There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you'll sell him one?
Nah, Chef's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting.
I know. And
right.
Chef retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying there?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a
millions
step
of
back.
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
Okay.
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and we're
Oh,
trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters. That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
I was telling you to
so
lay
we
down.
hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people,
Oh,
he's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
very
well, hold
welcome.
on. Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I
but,
like
but,
that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
course you
that?
do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
Melon doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works.
You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It
I
works.
mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
Oh, I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you,
That's
right?
true. Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone, okay? Next game, you do something highlight worthy, all right? That's anything. Then post about it, maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in there, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah?
I like
I
that.
think you just need to
Yeah.
focus on the win, not distract yourself with anything else.
Wait. Hold on. How about I get the win and put on the show? How that sound? Y'all like that?
Okay.
I like
That
it.
works for me. No, as long as you post about it afterwards, okay?
I got you.
Okay. I like this teamwork. You're good. You're happy. Look at us. Also, I really love this whole team of rivals thing. Keep that up. There's so much passion. Hey, MP, I'm proud of you, man. Go kill it out there.
My man,
All right.
You post it.
I said I got you.
I love this energy.
That's right there.
Hey, man.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Coaches, Set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Oh, come on, give me that ball.
Go, go! Yo, look at the clock! Right there! Ball up! Come on, man! Take that every time, Jason. Don't get the clock! Yo! That's what the right room is! Got it! Don't get one! Count it! Yo, look at the clock, man! Push it, push it, push it! Someone tee him up! Clock! Go, you better shoot that!
Yeah, good hit.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, outlet!
We got this, don't worry.
Let's go!
Good shot, baby!
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
Started, man. It's getting started. Hey, right here, right here! Shut up, shut up! Take that when you get it, Tatum. Ball up! Hey, yo, right here!
Yes.
About to get up,
Great
right?
energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
About to tear it up.
Stop game time, bring the pain time.
Coach G, you good?
I am. I wanted to talk to you about a little something I had in mind.
Word? Talk to me.
Here's what I want to see you doing out there.
Yeah, Bulls. Yeah, Bulls. That's Chi-Town basketball for you.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum at the line for one.
Win for White. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Lamb. The three from Ball. Rebound Boston. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. Drummond inside. Working on Williams. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That shot's good by Parker.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. Drummond's got his second basket.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Down low. Williams passes to Brown. Parker with it. Hounded by Ball. That shot's good by Parker. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight. Not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Here's Ball. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Parker. Rebound by the Bulls. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum against Lamb. And here's Ball. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack them, it still has no effect on them.
3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Lamb for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
The Bulls, 22. The Celtics, 28. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. Then it's MP, and it's Brogdon.
Andre Drummond, first personal foul.
He's checked in for Caruso. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
White, the pass to Parker. Over Drummond. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 15. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
4 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Parker passes to Williams. Here's White. And here's MP from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Drummond, the screen on Parker. Pass to Dosunmu. They need this. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job.
Here's the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
In for Parker. Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
65.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
Obviously a big hole to fill in the middle with Rudy Gobert out, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
I mean, the guy's a game changer with his shot blocking. Tough to replace that kind of presence inside. Talking about that first half, the production we saw from Jaylen Brown, just incredible.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Substitution on the court.
For Vucevic. Parker, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. We've got Kobe White, Javonte Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The game for your Bulls.
The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. DeRozan against Brown. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
These jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Brown to the middle. Here's Parker, shoots over White, and MP with a basket on the assist from Brown. Parker's got 20.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Bradley sets a screen. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to White. Tries it from 19. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
DeRozan against Brown. 1 minute left in the third quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Here's Bradley using his post moves to get the 2 points. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now here's Parker. He's closely guarded. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 8 assists here tonight.
Yo, watch it.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so
the Bulls 49, the Celtics 87. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And we reach. Williams is checked in for Boston. Parker comes in for Jackson. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing first to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, That's a recipe for success in the NBA.
On the floor for Boston, the two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Parker in at the small forward position.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's almost like he had a bird's-eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
That shot's good by Parker.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to DeRozan. Looking to end this cold spell. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
You guys just dominated every aspect of the game tonight. You looked like you were having fun out there. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about, who we listening to right now. The game was already over, so we was on to the next thing, so. But of course, we were supporting the guys on the court.
How does Coach feel about you playing DJ during the game?
Coach is all the way with it. He's down with the streets. He's always telling me about, some new hip-hop artist he's into right now.
Really? Wouldn't have expected that. Thanks so much.
Of course.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense. And you, in particular, couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
Man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt. Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
The whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure?
fine.
Okay.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.